Okay, this is our backyard at the Camposes, the back patio, and these are a number of my tropical plants. Their previous location was way too sunny and hot last week, so they got moved. And my adenium here is got some new blossoms coming, very exciting. And yep, you can see a little bit of sunburn on some of those. And these are the new cushions on my couches. And then over here, my pride and joy plumerias. Here's a brand new blossom today. And they smell so good. It's Hawaii in my backyard, and that's what I'm excited about. And this is another adenium. So that one, other one was red. This one's this beautiful electric pink. It's faded a little because it's a little old, the blossom. But and then I have a baby plumeria down here. He's got, see all those little blossoms that are trying to happen. And then on this side over here, I've got, yes, another plumeria. I don't know what color it's going to be. It's going to be beautiful, and this is my latest one. If I can't go to Hawaii, I'm going to bring Hawaii here. And then here's a second couch underneath our beautiful Palo Verde tree that blossomed a month ago, really heavy. This is actually a second flush of yellow blossoms, but a month ago it was covered. We had a great big yellow canopy and then a yellow carpet when they fell. My lime tree, my very unhappy lemon tree, and then here is our vegetable garden, and there's more Palo Verdes in the background, and you can see the watermelon. We've got some tomatoes, there's some onions, there's some tomatoes, and this is a mystery melon, but I think that we finally figured out that this might be what's called an ambrosia, and I have it sitting on this little buffer here because it's on the pavement. And here's another one over here, and another tomato. Each one of these tomatoes is different. This is Big 100. The somewhat unhappy one is an orange, an antique vintage orange one. The one that's looking orange is an Italian one called Saint-Sulpice, and this is Cherokee purple, but it has been resistant to setting fruit, probably too hot. And then you can see I've got eggplants. None of my pepper plants have peppers yet, but this little eggplant, he's got a whole fistful of these little guys. It's so cute. Here's my cucumber plant. Here's a cucumber. There's a cucumber down there. Probably, I think there's one over here that, oh yeah, oh my, he's a little old. He should have gotten picked already. That's what happens. You blink and then they're ready to go. Another tomato. This one's been pretty prolific. This one is Sweet Million. We've grown it in the past in a different garden. This is the first year we've grown in this garden. More eggplants. Oh, this was a beautiful succulent that was covered in fiery red orange blossoms last week. Maybe it'll come through another flush, hopefully. And then this long vine here is a pumpkin, but it hasn't had any female flowers yet, so it hasn't said anything. Oh, more eggplants. We're gonna have some fun playing with those fruit. And then this, I know for a fact, is the ambrosia melon, which is a cantaloupe, an antique cantaloupe variety. So what I'm thinking is that somehow I ended up with two and that one was unmarked and I couldn't figure out what it was. More eggplant. This is my overachieving zucchini. Here's a nice long zucchini ready to come off. And then this is a fantastic little cherry tomato called, what's it called? Chocolate Sprinkles. And this one was actually setting fruit when none of the other ones would set fruit. So this is a keeper for next season. Certainly the really hot, early hot weather really disrupted tomato production. And now we can see my poor lawn, in spite of my watering efforts, is not looking lovely. And then I have a fig tree over here, and I have some beautiful hot pink lantanas that are waiting for their home, which hasn't, I know where I want to put them. I just need to evacuate something else that I don't want out front. And then now you can see the patio from the outside. A couple things still need to get put away, and there's my brand new umbrella that needs to get set up hopefully today or tomorrow. And there are the ceiling fans that I put up last weekend, and they make it quite bearable out here even when it's super hot because they spin really nice. And that is our whole yard, our whole oasis in the back.